As always, thank y'all so much for writing. That's not it. Howdy y'all, it's Anna with Always Right, and in today's little Friday video, I'm gonna be going over my reading channel and writing goals for 2021. It's that time of year where people start talking about their 2021 goals, and you know what? I wanna actually put it down in a video so that I can look back at it in like 11, 12 months and laugh at myself. Hi, future me. I hope I achieved some of these goals. I can't believe it's almost 2021. This year has been like the longest but the quickest year at the same time. There have been some months in 2020 that have just taken up so much time, so much emotional, mental strength and energy, and then there's some months where it's just like whoop, and it's gone. I feel like November was definitely one of those whoop months. Now it is coming to a close and it's time to look forward to 2021. So let's get into it. And by the way, a little quick disclaimer, at the end of this video, I will also have a little channel update. It's nothing bad, it's just kind of like a, hey guys, I'm still alive. Here's my plan for the rest of this month. It's not a bad channel update, it's just like a blah, blah, blah. Anyway, let's get on with the 2021 goals so we can get to the blah, blah, blah. First, my writing goals for 2021. I basically have three kind of writing goals for 2021. The first one is to get Feathers, which was my first novel I completed, to a state that I can send it out to literary agents. My second goal is to write the first draft, if not the second draft, of Ashes, which is the book that I started in November and failed at with NaNoWriMo. And then my third goal is to outline my third book. It's insane, it's not a series, but I'm excited. I'm pretty sure I can do that during like October, but let's go into little finer details, if you will. So for Feathers, if you didn't know, I started Feathers last November, not 2020 November, but 2019 November as my NaNoWriMo project. I think I got 24,000 words towards it during that time, took a long break, picked it back up at late May of 2020, and finished the first draft close to the middle of July 2020. And since then, I've been kind of piddling, kind of picking, kind of doing a little, doing a lot of work on it. So hopefully going into 2021, if I meet my December 2020 goals, I will have the first act that was like my NaNoWriMo contribution towards the story completely written. And with the first act rewritten, the second act and the third act will go a lot smoother. They'll be a lot faster because they're not total rewrites at all. My overall goal for Feathers is to do 3 drafts of it, and on that third draft, send it out to friends, family, get some opinions, get some critique notes, and implement those changes and get that book out to literary agents, get it out into the world. I do have a few writing books that I plan on reading that will help me better my book. So that's kind of my plan, my goal, my path for Feathers. Now for Ashes, which is my second book, I basically, like I said, want to get the first draft done, and I'm pretty sure I can get that first draft done in between the second and third draft of Feathers. I have Ashes mostly outlined, I have the ending outlined, I have the midpoint turn, and thereon outlined. I basically just have the fun middle bit, like the first half of the middle, to work on. And I feel pretty confident, pretty comfortable doing it. I understand my premise for that story, so I don't see that slowing me down or getting in the way. I'm pretty confident that I can write at least the first draft of Ashes. The second draft is gonna be a little iffy. I don't really know how achievable that is. Now for my last writing goal, that is to outline my third book. And I don't even know what that third book is yet. I will probably decide what that third book is when I'm sending feathers out to my kind of critique partners and my friends and family for notes. I have a few stories that I have essentially outlined, like in my head. I've been kind of chewing on them for a few months. So I'm really curious what my third book will end up being. We'll see. I'm excited. So that's it for my writing goals. It's gonna be a task and a half to get those done. Next up are my reading goals. So spoilers, I actually did achieve my reading goal for 2020, which I think was just 25 books. I think I'm closer to 30 and it's only the second week of December. I've been working at it real hard and I've been gardening a lot this last week and a half. So that's where most of those books are coming from. I think my reading goals pretty much will be the same goal of 25 books next year. I do have kind of a sub goal. I always have sub goals with my reading. I have a sub goal of reading Dune, which is a monster. That's Dune. This is my TBR list. And I have a long TBR list as well on my Libby library audiobook app. I'm really excited for what this next year will bring with books. I do have a few books that I do need to read for work. I will still count those. Spoilers. Because it's still a book technically. They're just not fun to read. So essentially this is my TBR shelf. And then I have a TBR shelf in my bedroom that is pretty full of books, but it's like series books, like box sets of books as well. Oh boy, it's gonna be a lot. And then I have my Libby app TBR list. Yay! That's essentially it for my reading goals. I want to read some more kind of science fiction books. Yeah, I haven't had time to really look back on it, but from what I can gather, most of my books have been either fantasy or just like literary fiction books. And I would like to get a little bit more sci-fi in there. I know I don't plan on writing sci-fi, but they're still very interesting and I do enjoy their concepts. Like I said, 25 books, it's pretty achievable. I want to read some more cozy mysteries and we'll see how that goes, see how interesting that is. And then finally, channel goals. Now I'm not going to throw out a number and be like, I want to hit this many subscribers, because let's be honest, I had no plans to even be close to 100 subscribers at the end of this year, and y'all have been just absolutely amazing and there's like 350 of y'all, and it blows my mind. I was like, okay, I'm gonna start this back up when I was back in June. So back in June, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start this channel back up. And I think by the end of the year, I might be at 100 subs, and that would be awesome. And then y'all blew my expectations out of the water, and there's 350 subscribers as of recording this video. There might be a few less, because they're like, she's not posting. Hi, sorry, I'm posting now. For my channel goals for 2021, I want to do maybe a few more kind of reading vlogs. I know that I'm not a booktube channel, but I do, as you can tell, read quite a bit. And it's not just like reading writing advice books. I also like to read like fantasy, fiction, sci-fi. Yeah, I like to read a wide assortment of books. So expect maybe 1 or 2 reading vlogs next year. I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, so many book videos, so many. Now no more writing videos. I'm still a writing channel, but especially with my goal of getting a book to a publishable level next year and a first draft for a second book done next year. One thing I would love to do, and I can probably do it during the summer months, is I would absolutely love it if I could do some like writing like videos, you know, like writing like Stephen King, writing like J.K. Rowling. I would love to do some of those videos like Kate Kavanaugh's done in the past. That would just be a lot of fun to me. I also want to do some more vlogging style videos because especially looking back at my beginning vlog videos where it's just me sitting in front of a camera with my like pink beige wall behind me and just confused and just talking nonstop. Yeah, I want to throw in some more spice, throw in some more like real life, kind of make them actual vlogs and not just like, today I wrote 700 words and it was hard, like I did at the beginning. So I do want to get back into those. Guys, it's been a wild year. Thank you all so much for subscribing, liking, commenting. It means so much to me. Let me know if there's any specific type of videos you would like to see in the future. I'm definitely down for suggestions. Also, last minute, another channel goal is to get better at editing my videos in a timely manner. There's some videos that I actually have from like September and October that I just never edited, and I just did vlogs over those videos, if that makes sense. Thank y'all so much for watching my videos, subscribing, commenting, liking, doing all those amazing things. And I'm looking forward to 2021 with y'all. I really am. I plan on returning to writing vlogs maybe next week, maybe the week after. I know I have a few ideas. I know I have a few videos that I just kind of want to post. For example, I went down to like the Houston area back at the end of October, and I vlogged the entire thing. I have all the footage. I just haven't like sat down and edited it and made it into a video, and I want to share that with y'all because I had a lot of fun. It was an amazing experience. It was for an antique show, and I just had a blast, and I'd like to share that memory with y'all. I plan on getting back into the AuthorTube community. I've been missing for about 2-3 weeks now. I've just been busy with work, as you know, and just like relaxing, just taking a break, and I truly enjoyed the break. But I'm ready to get back into the books. Work has definitely slowed down. My boss is overwhelmed with her stuff, so she's just like, don't die. It's kind of her mentality. She's like, just wrap up anything you need to for the year. So that's what I'm doing. I hope that I can achieve my goals. I hope that y'all can achieve your goals. And yeah, let me know in the comment section below what your writing goals are. I'd love to hear if you're wanting to finish your book, if you're wanting to do a second draft of your book, if you're wanting to just outline a book or just zero draft a book. Thank y'all again for subscribing, liking, commenting. It means so much to me. I will see y'all on Tuesday with a little vlogio. Ooh, we're going back into writing vlogs. Yes, we are. I'm excited. I'm ready for it. Woo, let's go. Okay, as always, let's get writing.